I am Jincy Babu, your social science teacher. Let's begin our lesson. For a very long time, people believed that Earth was flat and had steep edges. They were afraid of traveling too far. They feared that if they went near the edge, they would fall off. But about 500 years ago, Ferdinand Magellan, a Portuguese explorer means a person who discovers new lands. A person who discovers new land. He started a long sea journey from Spain. He sailed west and he kept on sailing in the same direction, and after 3 years he reached the same place from where he had started. He sailed west and he kept on sailing in the same direction, and after 3 years he reached the same place from where he had started. This proved that Earth is round in shape. First proof, Ferdinand Magellan sailed around the world and he proved that Earth is round in shape. Second proof, pictures taken from the space have also proved that Earth is round in shape. That means photographs taken from the space have also confirmed that Earth is round in shape. Earth is round in shape but slightly flattened at the top and bottom like an orange. Then, now can you say how has it proved that Earth is round in shape? Ferdinand Magellan sailed around the world and he proved that Earth is round in shape. And second point, pictures taken from the space have confirmed that Earth is round in shape or spherical in shape. Now let's see a small video.
In ancient times, people believed that the earth was flat and had steep edges. They were afraid of traveling too far. They feared that if they went near the edge, they would fall off. In 1522, Ferdinand Magellan and his crew started from Spain on a long sea journey. They kept sailing in one direction. After nearly 3 years, they reached the same place from where they had started. This proved that the earth is round like a ball. In fact, the earth is round like an orange, slightly flat at the top and bottom. The photograph taken from space have also confirmed that the earth is round in shape. Let us see some of these pictures.
Now we are going to study about another topic, globe. To study Earth, we need its model. A globe is a simple and accurate model of Earth. This is a globe. It's a simple and accurate model of Earth. It shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the Earth. And we can also see the continents and oceans on a globe. Can you say how is a globe useful to us? How is a globe useful to us? It shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. Second point, we can see the correct shape, size and location of continents and oceans on a globe. Shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. Shows the correct shape, size and location of the continent and oceans. Got it? We cannot always use a globe to study Earth. If the globe is very big, it is very difficult to carry around. If globe is very small, like this, we cannot show all the details of a place on a globe. It's very difficult. All the details of a place we cannot show on a globe. Then third point or third limitation, we cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. We cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. Have you seen globe of India alone? North America alone? No. Why? We cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. Then another limitation is that only one half of the earth can be seen at a time. Only one half of the earth can be seen at a time. Listen, look here. Only one half of the earth can be seen at a time. To see other half, we have to rotate it or we have to turn it round. These are its limitations. Okay. Disadvantages of globe. Large globe difficult to carry around. If small, all the details cannot be shown. Cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. Only the one half of the earth can be seen at a time. Now let's summarize. Ferdinand Magellan first sailed around the world and proved that earth is round. Pictures taken from the space have proved that the earth is like a sphere. A globe is a model of earth. Words to know. Sphere, an object that is completely round such as a ball. Explorer, a person who discovers new lands. A person who discovers new lands. Now we are going to checkpoint. The correct answer. The earth is cylindrical, triangular, spherical in shape. Which is the correct answer? Spherical in shape. Second question. A globe is a diagram, map, model of the earth. Which is the correct answer? Yes, model of the earth. The explorer who sailed around the world was Vasco da Gama, Ferdinand Magellan, Christopher Columbus. Which is the correct answer? Yes, Ferdinand Magellan. You take your textbook and read this topic 2 times. And then take your notebook and write these notes. Then chapter name, lesson 1, know your planet, put the date and write this question. How was it proved that earth is spherical in shape? Ferdinand Magellan first sailed around the world and proved that earth is round. Pictures taken from the space have also proved that earth is like a sphere. Second question, how is a globe useful to us? A globe shows the distribution of land and water on the surface of the earth. The correct shape, size and location of continents and oceans on the earth can also be seen on a globe. Now we are going to study about maps. A map is a drawing of earth or part of it on a flat surface. Sometimes you draw pictures of sun, moon, plants, animals, etc. Similarly, a map is a drawing of earth's surface on a flat surface. That means it is the representation of earth's surface or part of it on a flat surface. The word map comes from the Latin word mapo, which means a napkin. This word was used because, like a napkin, a map can be easily folded. Gerardus Mercator, a Flemish mapmaker, was the first to publish the collection of maps in the form of a book. A book of maps is called an atlas. A book of maps is called an atlas. See, it's atlas and the collection of maps are there. Now, can you say how is a map more useful than a globe? We know that we cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. But in case of map, there is no such limitation. We can draw maps on flat surface to show continents, countries, cities, even neighborhoods. But map also have some limitation. We know that Earth is spherical in shape and surface is curved. Earth is spherical in shape and surface is curved. A curved surface cannot be shown accurately on a flat surface such as a paper. Earth is spherical in shape, surface is curved. A curved surface cannot be shown accurately on a flat surface such as paper. Now let's try to cover this globe. Now let's try to cover this globe, spherical in shape, cover with a sheet of paper without creasing. Without creasing. We can try. Is it possible? Without creasing it, is it possible? The paper is creased here. Here also crease here. Wrinkles are here. That means it is not possible to cover a curved surface with a flat surface. A curved surface cannot be shown accurately on a flat surface. Now we are moving to types of maps. There are different types of maps. First one, physical maps. Physical maps show the physical features of a place such as mountain, plain, plateaus. Political maps show countries, state and their capitals. Climatic maps show general information about climate and rainfall of a region. Physical maps shows what? A physical map shows physical features such as mountains, plain, plateaus. Political maps show what? Countries, states and their capitals. And climatic maps shows general information about climate and rainfall. Besides these, there are maps that tell us about industries, transport, population, crops, soil, forest, wildlife of a region. Okay. Now, let's summarize. Map is a representation of Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. There are different types of maps. Gerardus Mercator was the first to publish a collection of maps in the form of a book. A book of maps is called an atlas. Now let us go to checkpoint. Circle the correct answer. The person who published a collection of maps was Copernicus, Magellan, Mercator. Which is the correct answer? Mercator. A political map shows countries and capitals, rainfall and temperature, physical features. Which is the correct answer? Political map, countries and capitals. A book of maps is called an album, atlas, almanac. Which is the correct answer? Atlas. Now, you take the textbook and read the topic 2 times. And after that, you take the notebook and write this question. Put the date also. How do maps help us? Why is a map less accurate than a globe? Answer is, maps are drawn on a flat surface. We can show continents, countries, cities and neighborhoods on a map. Maps cannot be used to show the spherical Earth because curved surfaces cannot be shown accurately on a flat surface. That is why a map is less accurate than a globe. Today there is one assignment for you. Today's assignment. The art of making maps is called. The art of making map is called. You find it. See you next class. Okay.